Moving over to the Russell and the Dow, the Russell sold 1.5%, actually holding up quite a bit better than the NASDAQ. Interesting to see that. A little bit better than the SPY charts as well. The SPY was down 1.6, I believe, but the Russell still selling off pretty brutally, but not as bad as those, which is interesting. The level is 211.88. Probably because the Russell was not sitting at all-time highs like everything else. Either way, we're kind of in this trend line zone here. So is it going to bounce from here? Definitely interesting to see. The trend line for tomorrow is going to be around that 211.50 area. The level for me 211.88. So we're right in the zone. If it's going to bounce, it needs to do it here. If it doesn't bounce here, your next zone is probably here around that 205.07 level. You do have 208, but that's kind of an intermediate level. 205 is a little bit more important in my opinion. You can see this interesting low here from September. If it pushes through here, I would expect it to go to that next zone, which is about another 3.5% lower. And then looking at the Dow was negative about 0.5%, but more importantly here, we closed below this level. So 432.78 has been the level for the last 4 days. We closed below it here. Is it going to sell to the next one? Potentially. That's about 1.5%. You got the 144 EMA below it at 1.6% at 1.6%. So we'll see if that matters. Either way, everything looks quite bearish, momentum bearish. RSI not quite there yet. I think we're probably going to go to that next level, 426.20.